Hi, everybody. I'm not sure what's going on. Why this looks so weird. Oh, okay. There was something in front of it. I'm sorry. Okay, so as you can see by the title of this, there was a car accident. I was not involved in this car accident. I just got off the phone with my mother and my son, and we had decided, because it's the end of the season, and normally we go down to this place every year, and they have this particular pizza place, and it's really good pizza. And because of the pandemic and everything, we've been, locking down, only going out when we have to and stuff. So we decided it's right before school starts. It's, the last, day or two for the holiday and everything like that for the summer. And so we decided, okay, let's get some of that food. Obviously, I was going to stay home because I just had my spinal injection, which is actually what I was going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about this instead, and I'll talk about that in another time, unless you guys want me to talk about it now. Like, I don't care. So I just got off the phone with them. They aren't hurt. It doesn't seem like anyone is officially like hurt, no broken bones or anything like that. But what they told me is my mother had stopped so a car could cross over, and the two cars behind her decided they didn't want to stop. So, and my son is with her. So I don't know exactly what town they're in. I'm not sure where they are. I just know that they were in an accident. They're waiting for the police to get there. And I told them, I said, I don't care if you're bleeding or not. Get checked out by the ambulance, because we're obviously going to have to file an insurance claim on top of the one I already have. I mean, geez. So, and I know my mother, she doesn't want to have to do anything that she doesn't want to have to do, like talk to the police, do that kind of stuff. And I told her, you need to do this because when you file a claim, it's important to have that information. And I said, you never know. You could have a small concussion just by the sheer force of two cars hitting and jerking your head and your neck. You could have whiplash or a small concussion. It is possible. And she said that they didn't think they were sending out ambulances. And I said, well, that's really weird because they have to. You can't not send one. And she said, well, I think it's because of the COVID. And I said, listen, I don't care if they send one or not. If you have to go to the hospital to get checked out, you need to do that. I said, if I was there, I would make you do it, I'm not laughing because I think this is funny. I'm laughing because I'm nervous right now. Like it's upsetting to me because my son was just in a car accident and I'm not there. And I was just telling him on the phone how that feels as a parent, knowing that something happened and you're not there, you know. But it is what it is, and he is okay. There's no broken bones or anything like that. They were just rear-ended by two cars who decided not to brake when the car in front of them did. So I'm sorry. I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. A lot of it, I think, is just adrenaline. So I apologize if I seem a little weird. So, okay, hold on. Let's try this. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay. Trying to center myself. So again, the laughs, they're not because I think this is funny. It's more that I'm uncomfortable, and it's more like I don't want to necessarily say ironic. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's definitely along those lines of like, seriously, like Another car accident? Seriously? Like, what is happening? Um, but like I was always told by my grandmother and my mother that God never puts anything in front of you that you can't handle. It's just a matter of choosing whether you want to handle it or not. So, I gave okay, I didn't give. I demanded my mother do these things because I want, if it, filing an insurance claim, you want to make sure that you have documentation. So I told her, take pictures of any damage, take pictures of their cars, take pictures of their license plates, do that thing where you get the information from their insurance companies and all that. And then, we'll file a claim. I'm getting a little upset again. I'm sorry. I'm just, it's because I'm here and my son is wherever he is. And I'm sure, as any parent out there, I think you can understand what I'm feeling right now when something has happened with your child that is dangerous and you cannot be there. Like, there's no way I can get there. They have the car, you know. There's only one car. I would have to call somebody, even if they answered, because some of the people, like where they live, they don't get good cell reception, so they might not even get my messages until tomorrow or something. So I don't know what type of damage is done. I don't know anything about that yet. I will definitely inform you guys about that and keep you up to date, and just see what happens. And I have no idea if this is going to be like a separate filing, or because I already have a car claim going on right now. So should I call that attorney and tell him what's happened? I should probably call him and be like, this is what happened. What do I do? Do I go, can I go through you? Do I have to go through somebody else? Like, what are my options? What are my choices? What do I do? So I think that would be a good thing to do, is to get information out of somebody who knows what they're doing. This is this person's job, so they are a lawyer when it comes to car accidents and stuff. So so if there is any damage, like I said, I just want the damage fixed. I don't want a long drawn out battle of any kind like that. I just want to make sure that my car gets fixed because it already needed to be fixed, and we were gonna take it in this month and finally get it fixed, and now it's like, ba-bam. How am I? I'm stressed. I don't know if you've been watching, but my mother and son were just in a car accident. They were rear-ended by two cars, and I'm not there. And so right now I'm feeling very vulnerable, and I think adrenaline is pumping through my system right now, because obviously he's there and I'm here, and I don't know where they are. I know that they are okay. They called me, they talked to me, and they were waiting for the police to get there and all that stuff. So I'm just, it's that feeling you get when, if you're a parent, it's really hard to describe in words, this feeling. I think most people would describe it as maternal instinct. I know that something bad just happened, but there's nothing I can do about it. What I can do right now is talk to you guys and let this out, and hopefully I'll feel better once I know what's happening. So, because I just thought it was strange. My mother said that she didn't think an ambulance was coming, and I thought, they don't send, they have to send an officer and they have to send an EMT, because you don't know if you actually got hurt, even if you get rear-ended. the impact, and they were hit by two cars, so the impact alone could give you whiplash, maybe a small concussion. I'm not a doctor, I don't know. I'm just saying, since you don't know, it's best to get checked out. And if they're not sending an ambulance, I told her, go to the hospital. I don't care. Get this documented. Because she's like, can we do it tomorrow? I said, no, do it now. Do it now when it's fresh, when it's happening now instead of the next day. Okay, just get it done, because who knows how she'll feel tomorrow. She might not wake up, and I don't know. When I say she might not wake up, I mean she might sleep in, and then the whole day will go and whatever and all that stuff. So I'm just, I'm already dealing with a claim, which I think, unfortunately, because of dumbass reasons, what they are offering, and I'm sorry, it's BS what they're offering. Considering how I was treated, considering they didn't follow through on all the stuff they were supposed to do, they just threw my file to the wayside, they didn't inform me, they closed my case without telling me all these things. I think that they should owe me for that. Like, you guys messed up, so you should have to be responsible for your mess up. But you know how insurance companies are, unless you have like broken bones and stuff, they really don't give a crap. They're like, just hurry up, get them out of our way, we don't care. That's how insurance companies are. And I know that because my mother used to work with someone who worked for an insurance company, and that's how it is. Get them out as fast as you can. The only ones that really matter are like the ones where you can sue for like hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, those kinds of accidents, that's the ones they care about. So unless that happens to you, they basically just give you the basic amount and that's it. So I probably won't get, if I did get any more than what they were offering, it would only be maybe $500 more. Would that money help me? Absolutely, it would. But again, I'm not looking for like all this money. I just want people to pay attention when they drive. If someone has their brake lights on, it means you should hit your brakes too. I mean, it's not a complicated concept. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm just nervous because, like I said, my son is not here. I know he's okay, but I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling vulnerable. I'm like, I can't be there and hug him and physically know that he's okay. And it's really hard for me right now, feeling these feelings and not being able to do anything about it, you know? But I do want to show you this. I changed my picture on my phone. I had just my cat Teddy on there, but this was right before we had brought him to the vet because, it was his time. And we got some pictures. I think I've shared these pictures before, but I just want to show it anyway because you can see Teddy leaning over to get in, to touch him, to get into the picture. It's so cute. So I just want to show you. I hope you can see that. Oh, the light's kind of weird. Hold on, I'm not sure. What if I do it this way? Doesn't do anything, does it? I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Maybe if I tilt it. I'm sorry, it looks bad. I'm no technical genius, but obviously there's my son and there's Teddy, and you can see right here that they're touching right there. And look, you can see the in his eyes, his essence is so full of life right there. You can see it, but his body just, he was 22 and a half years old. I mean, for a cat, that's a long time. So, yeah, I just felt like showing you guys that because that picture brings me a lot of joy. So I guess that was I guess that was a way to cope with how I'm feeling right now. So, yeah, oh my God. You know what, while I'm here, no, I'll save it for another time. I'll talk about my injection another time. I think I'm just going to go and try to, relax and calm myself down, and because I told them to call me back when after they talk to the police and all that stuff, so I know what's going on. So I think I'm just gonna go try to relax, do some breathing, and just know that they are in the hands of the Lord right now, and I know that they will be okay. I know that they will come home to me. I know that His love and grace will make sure that they are okay, especially my son. I mean, he's only 14, so, that would be really tragic, wouldn't it? Thank God that's not the situation, but if it were, I mean, jeez, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably go crazy. No pun intended, but, I mean, like, I don't know how I don't know. I might lose my mind completely if something like that happened to him. Because, like I've always believed, no parent should ever have to bury their child. It happens all the time, unfortunately, but it's not something I ever want to experience, and I don't want anyone else to experience that. I have no control over that, but that's my hope and wish for people who have kids. So if you are a parent, I think you understand what I'm feeling right now when something happens and you cannot be there. It's frightening. Even though you know everything's okay, it's still frightening. That's just, I don't know how it is for fathers. I cannot speak for fathers because I am not a man. I am a woman. So I can only speak on being the mother part. And for me, it's terrifying. But I know everything's okay. So I will update you when I know more about what happened. And I guess we'll be filing another insurance claim. Yay! I don't know if this means we'll be getting a rental car or not. I mean, like I said, I don't know what the damage is, but I will update you guys on all of this. And, I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves, and please, please, please pay attention when you're driving. When you're driving, your full attention should be on the road. It should never be on anything else except for driving, because things like this happen. Your phone isn't that important. Nothing in the world is important when you're driving a car, because you are driving something that weighs megatons. I don't know if it's tons, but it's very, very heavy, and it can be classified as a weapon. So you must always be safe when you're driving any vehicle, okay? I don't care what it is. Pay attention, please, because you never know what the outcome could be because you decided to look at your phone or whatever the situation was. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.